Now that joker went away from there like lightning. Let me tell you what I just seen. I dropped that low end on that fish, and it got close to him. He done a huckle buck, and that joker was gone. I mean, like lightning.
Like gone.
Hey, he knew Wildlife Adventures was getting ready to catch him. Well, sniped another one here on a hair jig, and you know, decent fish, probably 10 3/4. Now let me give you an update. So we've been looking around, sniping these crappie. If you don't have LiveScope, what you would do, you would have, you know, multiple poles around the front just bumping around, and we are seeing these fish out here just scattered over top of the deep water, anywhere from 8 feet down to about 15. Trying to get a lure to them. They're not being real aggressive, biting. You know, a lot of fish are coming up there just kissing the end of the lure. We've been switching bait colors. I decided to try some hair jigs. Sometimes hair jigs just make a difference in the wintertime. Comment below if you noticed the same thing about how hair jigs sometimes help you in the wintertime. I've seen it 50-50, but sometimes they really key in on hair jigs in the wintertime. I guess because those hairs sit there and wiggle like this. But anyway, hey, let's go catch another fish.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We have double team them jokers. So what we doing? I got the long rod. Nate's got the short rod. And so I'm letting him cast to them out there about 20 feet, swim the lure right over top of the head. And then if they don't have a reaction, as we floating in, getting closer, then I'll take the 10-foot rod and vertical jig right over top of the head. Sometimes one works, sometimes the other one works, sometimes neither one of them works. A decent one. He's over 10. Hit the banana pepper. And again, right now we're up on a point, and there's fish point sets like this, and the fish are scattered across this point right here up in the water column. That's where we're finding them at right now.
One won't take it, the other will. Oh,
Everybody can't catch a fish that small. It takes a special fisherman to do that. Y'all look. Bait. Bait. Yes, sir. That's bait. That's you right there. Oh. Get him.
nice.
He reacted good.
Yeah.
He reacted. Reacted responsibly.
Decent. As you can guess, banana pepper.
Banana pepper. Got it?
Mm-hmm. He feels a little bad. I was one of them too.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. You got that. Oh, yeah. A little bit better.
Yeah, that's decent.
So many times you come to the lake in January, February, water's cold. This water's not too bad. It's about 47 degrees. And, you know, As I said earlier, you could try hair jigs. I always like to switch. Usually I'll keep one rod with hair jigs on, one rod with you know, plastics on, and I keep a rod pretty close to cast to these fish. And you know, if you don't have the LiveScope and you can't see them in the water column, you know, spider rigging is good this time of year. You can look at your 2D sonar, get a varied depth. Most of these fish we're catching are between 8 and 15 feet. So if you were spider rigging, you just set those rods to those particular depths till you get to a depth that you're starting to get the bite on. So if you come, we saw a lot of fish out on the points, up on the humps, suspended up over the humps. It's where we've seen the majority of the fish so far today. So if you come to the lake, there is some structure out in the deep water. So, and many times check your creek channels. They'll suspend over top of the creek channels high in the water column this time of year. And you can also catch some really good sized fish today. I think the biggest fish we've caught today so far is about 11.5 inches. Hadn't quite gotten into that 13, 14, 15 inch range, but hey, the day ain't over with yet. So let's go catch another fish. All right. And hit the blue. We changed locations. We're in some clear water now. You know, that's a 10.25 inch crappie. Oh, that's the killer color there. And the LC shad. Good color for clear water. If you don't have a killer color, and if your lake is clear, get you some of those blue killer colors. And good color.
I think this is winter. Same. Is that winter?
I don't know if that's winter or killer.
Oh, killer. That's right. Killer. I'm sorry. Killer. I can use a different color. I guess because I got a heavier weight on it too. I'm gonna snatch him out of there for real.
Seem to key in on that blue. Blue is a good color here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I put a white on the bottom. Earlier we were chasing those fish and the water was a little dingier. So I may switch and put that blue on the bottom. Might be a bass.
Two. There you go. That's what I'm talking
Well, can't help but bite, y'all. Two at a time. Little fish, little fish. And look, we catch a couple more of these little fish, we're gonna move. Now I'll tell you a little note. If you're fishing a dual rig jig like this, most of the time, y'all excuse me, it's cold out here, y'all. Most of the time, the crappie is gonna hit that bottom jig. Most of the time. So, but I like fishing two colors just because you'll find out which one they key in on. And if you find they're keying in on whatever color they particular keying in on, put that primary color on the bottom. And that will increase your success rate. Now, that's just a rule of thumb what I do. Now, you can do like you want to do, but that's what I do. So now I'm switching and I'm gonna put that white on the top. And from time to time, hey, you'll see them go. They'll go hit that different color from time to time. But just put that as a note. Put that primary color on the bottom if you're fishing that dual rig jig. So hey guys, we're getting ready to end this video. All in all, today was the warmest day of the week, so we decided to come fishing today. And I think it's gonna be about 51, 52 degrees about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you come in the wintertime, try to pick your days. You come, low wind, we checked it, low wind, and so that also helps too. It's a little breeze out here, but not bad. Anyway, you remember, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Don't forget to click that like button below, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an episode of Wildlife Adventures, and please subscribe to the channel. All of that helps my channel out a lot, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Hey guys, you remember, it's a wild life, and I'll see you on the water.
Here.
On white bass, we in here sniping for some crappie, and Nathan's fishing for the wrong species. He's catching white bass. What in the world's going on around here?
He like banana pepper too.
Was that banana pepper?
Yeah.
It was banana pepper too.